When was the last time you truly rested? No emails, no mental checklists, no guilt whispering. When was the last time you truly rested? Not just took time off. I mean, really rested. No emails, no mental checklists, no guilt whispering that you should be doing something else. You could be accomplishing something else right now. If you can't remember, you're not alone. But here's what I want you to know: you deserve rest without guilt, without earning it, without apology. Let's talk about why that seems so hard to believe and how do we change it. Most of the women that I work with, executives, founders, high performers, have internalized this idea that rest is indulgent. It has to be justified. We learned early to associate rest with laziness. We learned to feel guilty for slowing down. Like our worth is tied to this constant need to output something. And the really toxic part, even when we do rest, at least this is me. This used to be me, I promise you. When I did rest, I couldn't even enjoy it. Couldn't enjoy it. Felt too guilty because the guilt gets louder and louder. It gets way louder than the peace. So, one of my clients, a powerhouse director, went to Bali for about a week. Her first vacation in almost 2 years. She had the beach, she had the sun, she had the stillness, and she couldn't relax. She told me, I felt more anxious on vacation than when I did at work. It's like my body doesn't know what to do when I'm not producing something. That wasn't about the beach. That was about her nervous system. She'd been going on and going and going for so long. Her nervous system had been conditioned to associate stillness with a threat and achievement and going with safety. So here's what I want to offer you today. Rest is not a reward. It's not a requirement. It's not what you do when you get everything done. It's what allows you to keep showing up without losing yourself. And you are not broken for needing to stop. You're not weak for needing recovery. You're a human being with limits. And those limits, they're not flaws, they're intelligence. They're your body's built in boundary system. So, how do you begin to rest, especially when the guilt shows up? Well, the first thing to do is just expect the guilt to show up, just expect it. I remember that when I got back from Desert Storm and I had gotten out of the service, well, when I got back and I was at the base, I was like the Energizer Bunny. People used to just look at me, consistently finding something to do. And then about a year or so later, when I decided to get out, I felt guilty. It was like I couldn't not find stuff to do. I got my house up, they delivered my stuff, I put all my pictures up, I got everything unpacked. It's like, okay, what now? What now? What now? What next? What next? What next? What's next? What I gotta do? What I gotta do? So I felt so guilty. I couldn't I couldn't enjoy the peacefulness, right? So the first thing to do is just expect that the guilt's gonna show up. You just expect it. You don't wait for it to disappear, though. Instead, you learn to rest anyway. And here's a practice that I give my clients: look at your calendar, block off about an hour, then label it non-negotiable recovery, then do nothing productive with that hour. Just let your nervous system learn that rest is safe. Let yourself unlearn the noise that says you're falling behind. Because really, behind what? I mean, what are you falling behind on? And furthermore, who created that finish line anyway? And why are you sacrificing your health to it? Why are you sacrificing your health to reach it? You're not here to earn rest. You're not here to prove your worth through exhaustion. You deserve to exhale. You deserve to put the phone down. You deserve to just lie on the couch in the middle of the day with no shame attached. And if that makes you uncomfortable, that's not a sign to work harder. That's a sign that it's time for you to heal, because you don't have to wait until you break down or end up in the emergency room to begin taking care of yourself. You deserve rest now, right now, and you're allowed to receive it. If this made you pause or breathe a little deeper, subscribe. This is part 2 of the You Deserve Better series. And next week, we're going even deeper into what it means to create a life you don't need to escape from. Drop a comment. What's one way you're choosing rest this week, even if it feels uncomfortable? I'll be reading. You've done enough today. Let yourself be.